Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Drew, and I am a nostalgia maniac. We are here today to go ahead and continue our live play session of Banjo-Tooie, and it should be a really good time this morning. Now, I did announce earlier the other day I'm going to be doing a few little changes as far as the formats for live streams and videos going forward. Kind of going for more of a simplistic route, just because I need to have a method where I can more consistently make content for you guys, and this is going to be the best way that we can do that. And so yesterday, last time we streamed this, so we got done as far as we could with the Glitter Gulch, mine, and now, what? Hold on, that's not where we left off. That is not where we left off. What is going on here? Okay, where is my save file? This is not going off to a good start. Okay. So, I know that I had, which part is this? The intro? Well, yeah, that was the intro there, but I had get a witch. I'll see myself out. Nice to have you on the stream today. Let's see. Game 1. Okay, that's more like it. There we go. Video games for fun. Nice to have you on the stream today. Alright, so we're going to do a few quick things before we get to Witchyworld. Mainly just, we're going to go ahead and turn in our stop and swap items that we gathered from our Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. So, we're going to go ahead and take care of that first, but first I need to get the grenade eggs. And they are over this way. Yeah, I think I did choose the wrong drive. I think that's exactly what happened. For blessing things that these eggs were made, don't stand close when you fire a grenade. That'll be all. Dismiss. Yeah, one time during this play session, he actually did hit the silo. This is when I was playing through I can't think this morning. When I was playing through the Glitter Gulch mine, that's what it was. Yep. Let's go ahead and we'll grab the extra egg over here, and we'll get all of the stop and swap unlockables here, except for the ice key. That comes a little bit later. That looks like a Banjo-Kazooie game pack! I wonder what's inside! You can't think smart. Sounds like Picard at the end of ST Next Gen. Both the time zones are all over the place. Now, right now, as of right now, it's 6:43 in the morning. So yes, it's still a little bit early, but this is one of the only times a day when I can pretty consistently be able to stream. Okay, now I think I can get what's up here. Yep. ST Next Gen. What is that exactly? To me, at least, I'm not familiar exactly with what it is. It kind of sounds like the title of an anime a little bit to me. Ah, that's so much better. Shouldn't you be in the water where it's safer? You're right. I'll probably dry up and die if I don't get back to the moat around the Spiral Mountain soon.
I suppose you'll be wanting to carry then?
Well, I'd walk them myself, but we could face a little disadvantage in the lake department. Star Trek The Next Generation. Of course. Thanks, guys. Perhaps these extra bubbles may be of some use.
Bubbles? We want at least a jiggy for that!
Sorry, I'm all out of those. However, I'll also teach you how to swim faster. Simply press A and X together. Cheerio! This is actually turns out to be one of the most useful things in the game. Especially when you get to the underwater city of Atlantis. Where do you think Picard was? Ah, gosh, I'm like so like... I know, and he has that new show too, Picard, of course. You can tell that I do not watch much of any Star Trek. I am very unversed in that series. I think I watched the first movie that came out a few years ago when they rebooted the movies, but not much else besides that. Alright, let's get this game back. Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a very flashy silver egg! Better keep that in a safe place! Ezio Triforce, good morning, how have you been? But yeah, I haven't watched any of either original or next gen. I've seen bits and pieces of Doctor Who, but not a ton. Though it definitely seems like a really neat show. Yes, sir! It's a super secret bronze egg! I wonder what that's doing here. Now, I'm genuinely curious. Did I forget to pick up the egg when I broke the cartridge earlier? Because I don't remember there being... Okay, well, I don't know where you see your stop and swap items. Objects and items. Let's see. Stop and swap. Stop and swap 2. Better than a slap. And the winner is... Okay. Yes, we did get that. Finally got the wisdom teeth removed. It was postponed a couple of times. Oh man, well, yeah, best of luck to you there. I imagine the recovery was slightly painful there. Who might be on first? That is funny. Okay, I think I got everything I need there. So we're gonna go ahead and turn in our stop and swap items. Wait, that's the wrong way. What is funny? No, who is funny? That is a classic skit. Let's see. Let's see how I can do a chicken voice here. We're gonna have some fun with this. What? Hello, what? Egg in the hand! Hi, Haggy. I assume something egg happened that's related to it. What? Clever bear, what? Spine special egg, what? Then Haggy hatch. You want Haggy to hatch the egg, what? What? Got Haggy special egg, what?
You see something we don't? I suppose it is 10 years old. Does it smell bad?
What? Throw it in the nest. What? What's Eggy hatch?
I'm gonna be hatching a lot of eggs here.
What? Special Eggy Awards. A gamer pick. What? Looks nice. What?
I like it.
Amazing! And I thought eggs had birds in them.
That's hilarious. Let's...
You want Haggy to hatch the egg? What? Got another special egg?
In the same nest, right?
What? Yep.
Oh yeah, Chicken Run is coming out again. Although I am hesitant because of the new cast a little bit.
What's Eggy hatch?
Yeah, we're probably... We're going to be here a little while hatching eggs. Let's see. Special Heggy Awards Banjo-Kazooie theme.
At least they managed to fit us around all those boxes.
Let's see. Well, let's do it here. Oh. Okay, so it's installing. Okay. I'm actually looking forward to the Chicken Run movie. Well, I don't know. The picture they showed looked pretty cool. The star in my own game. No chance. We have plans for us yet.
Ah, well, let me guess. Cluck.
Quack. Throw it in.
Nice.
What? Watch Eggy.
Yeah, we have quite a few eggs. See, we have now Special Heggy Award homing eggs. Nice. Go to Cheeto Code Room and enter homing to enable feature. And we have the little white splats on the ground. Those are a nice touch. Quite a few eggs. This one seems heavy. But yeah, I love Aardman. I think they just had their 50th anniversary, and they have some amazing movies. And I'm actually even more so excited about the new Wallace and Gromit movie that's going to be coming. Yes. Yeah, I've definitely been looking forward to this move. Let's go ahead and try it out. This is the classic forward smash. Never gets old. See, how many eggs have we done so far? It'll be machines next. Yes, there is a new Wallace and Gromit movie that's coming. I'm very excited. The basic synopsis is that Kazooie needs a new career. Yes, she does. But yes, new Wallace and Gromit is coming. The basic plot is that like Gromit is concerned about Wallace's reliance on technology, and Wallace creates a smart gnome that ends up having an agenda and mind of its own. I think that I had a total of 9 eggs. Last egg. I'm tired now. How do you think I feel carrying them for 10 years? Oh gosh. That's hilarious. It won't mostly be the same without Peter voicing Wallace though. You know, it may be not quite the same or that way, but honestly, he's had a replacement over the last decade or so who's actually done pretty well. He's been in commercials, he's been in some specials, been in some video games. This might be useful.
Here we go again. Well, at least that means we get this year 20th birthdays.
You think so? Surely Rare will make the next game faster than that. Oh no, stop it. Oh man. Okay. Wow, you think you would have learned after them pants? Seriously. But, man, that was a lot of eggs. But we are ready now. The homing eggs are nice, but I'm just not feeling stopping by for those right now. Alright, we're ready to head into Witchyworld. Now, previously, I did play this before on the N64, and I did have some guests started to play some of the characters here, but I'm going to do my best to play some of them myself. But we shall go. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, this version doesn't have an egg on top for Kazooie to hatch.
Hello there, little darlings.
Have we met, lady?
No, not personally, but I believe you helped my husband out a while ago when we still lived on Freezy Peak.
Ah, then you must be Mrs. Boggy.
How is the big guy?
Oh, a little older, a little fatter. He's given up sled racing and taken to watching his new widescreen TV all day, lazy oaf. Anyways, I must be getting back home. I told my children Groggy, Soggy, and Moggy to meet me here. I don't suppose you feel like rounding them up for me?
Alright, let's do that. I'll just pop it back on the grill and the punters will never know. Oh, I've been rumbled. But yeah, so Mrs. Boggy was played by, previously by Janella Arts, and we had T-Tron Plays Games play Big Al there. I might have to put a link into that. Wait, if Kazooie thought birds were eggs, why does she spit at them at enemies and switches? That's does that mean Kazooie is a murderer? Oh man. Kazooie or the egg? Oh yeah, it seems in this, in Banjo-Tooie, honeycombs don't stick around. Let's see. You got the ticket for Conker's Big Top. Let's go and talk to Big Al and get some burgers. Fancy a burger? Big Al sells the tastiest burgers in Witchyworld.
How on earth did you get a job in catering?
Well, I'm not sure really. I used to clean out the toilets. I've lost my appetite all of a sudden. Go on, give him a try. I've got a few left. Do you want them?
Give me some burgers, Al!
Okay, kid. Burger's coming right up. You want fries with that? Ooh, yes, please. Well, too bad. Burgers is all I got. Go see Salty Joe. What? I've got no more burgers left. Better rid around for some more. I think there's one just under your left foot. Where? I can't see it. We can't get into this video game logic. It's... How does the new car drive and Kirby is on it? Video game logic. Does Princess Peach tax the Toads? There has to be a tax system, right? Yeah, the Mushroom Kingdom can't just run on its own. You gotta love video game logic. Yeah, that actually could be in a Mario RPG where, like, Princess Peach taxes the people, or Bowser takes over and he starts running taxes, which would be very fitting. Shooting eggs to fence bear and bird, so when I fire them in the air. Y gives the aiming sight, then press to shoot from height. I don't know how that's said on here. That'll be all. Dismiss. Alrighty. I think I already got this ticket here.
Ah, welcome! I will now choose your fate! You win extra eggs!
Well, thank you. Oh, we got another move to learn here. Separate skills are what you lack, so let's kazooie out of your pack. Find your pads is what you do. Pressing B makes one become two. That'll be all. Dismiss. You interact with jam jars quite a lot in this game. Let's see. Oh yes, the separation move is such a kind of an interesting new way to expand the game. Kirby uses his tongue to drive the car. That's wow. I really thought about the taxation when playing Paper Mario because you can buy goods. That is true.
Ah, sheesh, someone found this switch. I hate customers, always wanting things. Hurry up and order some, weirdos, I'm a busy guy. So I see. We had to find a way through this crowd of customers you have. Quite the comedian, huh? How about some of Salty Joe's little salty fries? Give me some fries, Joe! Yeah, fries. Coming right up. Have a nice day, I guess.
I knew you would say that.
Yep, me too. I better stop frying up some more, cause I'm all out. Yes, you'd better prepare for the impending rush. Why, you cheeky...
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to playing Superstar. That probably will be happening maybe within these next few weeks. I also am wanting to finish the playthrough of Undertale. That shouldn't take too much long. It's not a super long game. Blake Harvard, haha. Nice to have you on the stream today. Let me see your tickets, buddy.
Tickets? What do we need them for?
4 tickets are required to enter Congo's Big Top. No tickets, no entry. Right, let's go find some tickets. Yes, I got Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I haven't played a ton of it though. I'm to World 3. I need to play more. I was streaming it on Twitch, but I might be switching to streaming here or just switch to streaming on Twitch. I was just taking a break from Twitch. Let's see, where did I miss the ticket? Yeah, because apparently I missed one of them. Where is it? But no, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is pretty amazing, actually. Okay, this is the one I missed. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, I probably will be getting back to Twitch here, like, in a little bit, but I don't know, I might post what I've done so far here on YouTube and then just continue on YouTube, but still thinking about that. Huh? I see you have enough tickets now.
We sure do, monkey boy.
That's my shift over then. Enjoy the show.
Come on, Banjo, let's go grab a seat.
Take notes as in the music note. Where do you think our seat will be?
I can't see any seats. Perhaps we're supposed to sit on this big lump on the floor over here?
Doesn't look very comfy. The sound is not quite all the way there like in the N64, with the blowing up sound there. Oh dear, not more intruders! Well, I'll show you who's boss. See how big and strong Mr. Patches?
Bah, you're not all that big, really. The Glungle Freak near the start was probably bigger than you.
Oh yeah? Well, how about this then?
Ooh.
Mr. Patch, strange, wobbly, inflatable thing.
I suppose you think you're clever, don't you?
Well, one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet. Oh, I sense a battle coming on. If you insist. This boss theme is a bop. It really is. Oh, you found a weak spot. It looks like I might need some help here. You'll have to beat me from the air now. Get one more shot in if I can. Yep, managed to get that in. What an airhead. Yep. Mr. Patch wasn't paying attention. Nope. Voice actor aspirations? Well, it would be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll never really train for that or anything, but I do enjoy doing the voices. Well, a small thing about that, this is probably not something that's probably wouldn't pan out at all, but my brother, he works in sales and he has a company where they wanted me to go ahead and like just demo some lines for them. They're thinking of maybe doing a commercial, but it's in the very early development stages, so I am patient for my clanker after dentist bit. I'm busy at the moment, just so you know. Let's see if I can get some more patches here. That was actually kind of a hilarious idea, and I don't know, I'll have to look more into that. I find it slightly harder to aim on the Xbox, though. I might be running out of grenade eggs, though. Only 4 more spots. Come on. Only 5 more eggs. Well, they didn't need the patch of this game on release. Ouch. Let's see if I can... Let's see, do we have any more patches on the back? Yes, we do. Wait for him to stand still. Just a couple more on the front. All right, and we got 2 for 1 there. Uh-oh, looks like trouble. Who got hurt more, the pun or Patch's projectiles? Well, of course Patch's projectiles hurt more. Alright, well, we got that out of the way. Alright, now what to first? Well, let's see. Kind of like the order I like to move things. I always like to take care of like Mumbo and Humba Wumba stuff first. Like to just take care of everything they need to do and then just move on with the rest of the level. So we're gonna go ahead and do that right now here.
Ring the bell to win a top prize!
This took me forever to figure out as a kid. That is kind of funny. The answer to life's problem. You can use grenade eggs for so many different things. I think there's a Jinjo over here. Yep. I know, it's so random. I didn't realize until like later on in the game, like in the way past the first time I went through this level. I was wondering where the global was, and I guess he's right in here.
You have global. Want to give the Humba?
Sure, I'll just throw it in.
Magic ready. Jump in Wumba pool.
What happens to the global, though?
Wumba call this Van. Van carry much coin. Use left stick to move and press X for horn.
Now, when I played... You have global, that was right next to you. Yeah, I mean, did you not see the global jumping around there? Now, when I played... when I started on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, when I saw the card transformation, this was kind of like one of the absolute first things I thought of. I mean, it's kind of... It's pretty much exactly like it.
Pay here to enter the fearsome furnace of the Inferno! The ride is now open!
Will you talk with me?
Sorry, my mom said I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Oh, that never gets old. I haven't used any of my Cheeto pages yet. Okay, we have just a few more things we gotta get. Yeah, we got Banjo here committing vehicular homicide. Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, Arlo's review on Sonic 2. First of all, I mean, like, I haven't really talked about it here on this channel, but Sonic, I loved Sonic 2. I loved it. To me, it's the best video game movie ever made. But, and like, in Arlo's review, it was just strange. I mean, like, Yeah, as long as he doesn't act all defensive as something, he should be able to talk about it okay. I don't know, maybe he was maybe a little too negative. I can understand someone not liking this movie, and he went over some of those things that I agree with. I mean, there are parts of the movie that need to be cut out. There are some unnecessary scenes, but like some of the stuff he chose to criticize were just odd. it just felt very odd. Oh yeah, I mean, Arlo is one of the best YouTubers out there. I like Arlo a lot. So I'm curious to see how he addresses all this. Okay, now what? Have I gotten everything? Now I just kind of feel like I'm wandering around slightly. Well, I need to pay in the Dodgems, but I can't get in there without Mumbo, so we have to return back to Humbawamba here. No spoilers, please. I have not seen it. Okay, we shall definitely not mention anything there, but fantastic movie. I love it. Okay. Yeah, Arlo, but you know, to be fair, Arlo does like, you know, preface it before he's going to talk about spoilers. I need to watch your video there. But I'll get to that. I'll get to that here probably today. Okay, I think the Globo is over here. Yep. But yeah, it's very easy to fall into the pool. And I've always liked how Mumbo's place is at is a double skull here. Well, that's an easy place to find a honeycomb. Welcome again, Ben and Bud. We've got a Globo. Let's give Magic Creature to Mumbo with one help. Want Mumbo's help? Sure, we need all the help we can get. Throw it in Mumbo's bag. Street Fighter 94, I don't think I've seen that before. I think I've maybe seen bits and pieces of it, but no, I don't think I ever watched that one. You know, video game adaptations in the 90s were just wild. It was like they didn't know what to do with the video game world, and they really went out there. Hope this works. Sonic OVA as well as Cat. Is that the... I'm not I don't remember what Sonic OVA is. And I never saw Warcraft either, though. I hear the movie has good parts, but it has like bad parts as well. Now, Detective Pikachu, I watched some of it. I watched some of it, and I admit I'm probably one of the few people who actually didn't like it. And I guess it's just mainly because of Detective Pikachu himself. I kind of thought maybe I just didn't like his whole persona of like kind of being a PG Deadpool. I don't know, it didn't click with me. I know it's not a video game, well it was on SNES, but Clue with Tim Curry is amazing. I saw that once, and I thought that was really good. which Arlo compared Sonic to a lot. But I don't know, maybe I could give Detective Pikachu another try, because I admit I did not watch a lot of it there. He just kind of walked by.
Rawr! I'm a Minto, arch enemy of the Jinjos!
Well, bye. Alright. Alright, I think there's one more ride he has to power up. Saucer Apparel, best minigame in the entire game. He tried to do the star pit with Mumble. Obviously he didn't get the jiggy, but it was mostly funny. That actually does sound like it'd be fun to do. Yeah, but I don't think it would quite work. Alright then, so the last thing we gotta do is just go back and get the van so we can pay for the dodgems. Now there's a little bit of a, like a slight, I don't know, eat your vegetables part of this level, and even in some other parts of the game, which is one of my only slight complaints with Banjo-Tooie, is having to do a little bit of back and forth with the transformations, but we're close to being done with this. Oh yeah, Blake. I'm glad you got the sod. I thought it was pretty good. Best move in the game. Well, like, when I said, like, eat your veggies, I mean, like, you have to do a little bit of back and forth, or you have to turn into the van to unlock all the gates there, then you have to go to Mumbo, so you can unlock a part that the van has to go into. My favorite Sonic game is, incidentally, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. One of the first video games I ever played. Yeah, very vivid memories of that game. It was just my cousin had a Sega Genesis. I think I just played only like Duck Hunt and a few other NES things before, but when I played Sonic 2, that's kind of what hooked me to gaming forever. So, and it was just so cool. I mean, like the graphics in the game were just so vibrant and fast, and it was just like I'm just instantly in love with it.
Pay here to enter the Bone Jarring Dodgems Challenge! The ride is now open!
Alright, I think we've taken care of everything we need to do with the van and the, trying to think, the van and Mumbo there, so we can head on back. But yeah, I have some other favorites too. I mean, obviously I love most of the Genesis games. Sonic 1 is a little bit slow. Sonic and Knuckles is great. Sonic 3 is really good. In terms of modern Sonic games, I really like Sonic Colors a lot, and actually kind of a big fan. The game is a mess, but I'm actually kind of a big fan of Unleashed. Okay then, so I think next thing in order is to go ahead and take care of all the stuff in this space world here. And we shall take the gondola to get there. Yeah, Frontiers does look cool. They just need to show a little bit more of that game. Sonic and the Forgotten Land, or Sonic Breath of the Wild. It's funny how everyone gets mad every time people compare stuff to Breath of the Wild.
Press B to experience the scenic splendor of the cable car ride across the space zone.
But yeah, I mean, people get mad about it. It was like, you have a big open world game and someone says, well, that looks like Breath of the Wild. And everyone's like, stop comparing everything to Breath of the Wild. And then like, it just rinse and repeat. Just gotta be very careful making the way across here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let the UFO out here. I've always found that animation really neat.
Bleep, jump on board to ride this exciting sauce of a payload, bleep.
Yeah, best minigame right here.
When the crosshair appears, press trigger to fire at the targets to score points. Blue targets over 3, green 2, and red only 1. To give you a chance, I'll give you some special eggs. Score 500 points to win first prize, or 400 points for the second prize. Bleep.
Alright. Yeah, aiming is just slightly different, but this is so different with the actual smooth frame rate. They seem to be scoring really well though, actually. Sonic, Elden, Breath of the Forgotten Frontier. Yes, I will be focusing on the aiming. Doing pretty good so far, though. Oh, miss. Alright, I got this. We're actually doing really good so far. Halfway there. Oh, I only got one? Okay, I got two. This part's interesting. You go do a bit of sideways action. Getting closer. Only 40 more points to go. Almost there. We are there. We made it. We got with 75 over. Yeah, it's interesting how some recent Nintendo games have had theme songs to them. Bleep, nice shooting. You win 2 bleeping prizes. A primitive paper thing. Bleep. And this shiny gold thing. Bleep. That's all my prizes gone. But why not ride again to try and beat your best score? Bleep. I really wonder if someone has actually gotten a perfect on it. I'll have to check into it. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do the Star Spinner. But yeah, actually though, I think overall it does feel slightly easier on Xbox, and it's probably because you have a few more frames to play around with than you have in Tooie. Let's see, do we have any... Yeah, none of the bears are here. But it was Mumbo's time to shine. I don't know, I really wonder if, like, Mumbo could get all the way up there, if there's a way you could. Wait a second, we got one more game to do. Sonic Souls Odyssey, The Elden Breath of the Forgotten Frontier, the movie, the Netflix adaptation. That's funny.
Leave our Twinklies alone! Let's see you collect 60 points worth of Twinklies in 45 seconds. Whack the bear!
That's awesome, though. I'm liking all these video game titles we're coming up with. In all seriousness, though, I hope Sonic Frontiers is good. Especially with, like, Sonic fans are eating good. They really are. Yeah, this is quite easy. Whack-a-bear instead of whack-a-mole.
Not bad. You've beaten game 1 with 83 points. Now don't try my second challenge.
Directed by M. Night Shyamalan, music by... No, don't ruin it. Don't put M. Night Shyamalan there. Danny Elfman, though, he can say.
Which one is the gas pedal? Let's see you collect 50 points worth of Twinklies in 45 seconds. Whack the bear!
Yeah, it's not too hard even with 2, but once you get 3, it does get a little bit tricky. I haven't seen Old. I was interested by the trailers, but then the reviews seemed a little bit mixed.
Hey, what's this? You've beaten game 2 with 67 points, but there's still my 3rd challenge.
Alright, let's do this 3rd challenge then.
You're in for a real ramming this time, pal.
I've seen clips of Old, that's enough.
Let's see you collect 40 points worth of Twinklies in 45 seconds. Whack the bear!
Oh, come on. I don't think the crowd is... I don't know if the crowd is cheering so much as, like, being disappointed. I don't know. I don't know if they're cheering or being disappointed, like they're Grunty's minions in the crowd or something like that. Yep, we've already got enough points. I greatly dislike Shyamalan. I think Shyamalan had a few good movies, and not much since.
No! You've beaten game 3 with 73 points. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of prize? That's right! Hand it over, you bony hag!
Blake Harvard, I don't know if that's what you're referencing, but I'm thinking of Tim Curry in that one video game where I'm going to the last frontier. Space! I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but yeah, that's the first thing I thought of. And I've seen bits of The Visit, and that kind of seemed like an interesting movie, not gonna lie. Alright, let's go ahead and do... Let's see. Get started on the Wild West Zone. Where is the Wild West Zone? Over here. Alright guys, I'm going to take a brief intermission for a second, just kind of have to check on a few things in the house, but be back in a few minutes, and see you then. Alright, we are back, everyone. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and learn this move for Banjo here. You have split up! To change the other character, stand on your pad or near a swap cloud, and press B! To rejoin, simply touch the two characters together. Oh yeah, he can. I tried to use the Talon Trot right after I separated. Oh no, Banjo can't defend himself. Banjo's now got an empty pack, so why not use it to attack? Just press X and round it swings, bumps and bruises to baddies it brings. That'll be all. Dismiss! I kinda wish this was part of, Banjo and Kazooie's moveset was Banjo swinging in his pack. I think I don't know. I kind of thought that could have been put in somewhere, but I guess they didn't because it's a separation move, I guess. But they did have some other Tooie moves, like the whirly wing attack and such. And I just realized I didn't have to get back together there to do that. I could have kept Banjo. I could have used Kazooie to get that. I have to say, enemies regenerate awfully quick in this game. Yeah, there would be quite some... Yeah, that probably wouldn't be very nice for Kazooie to whack her around like that. Banjo's attack move is also useful for double jumping, my favorite speedrun tactic. Huh. Now we got a couple of games in the bouncy castle.
Welcome to the Hoop Hurley Challenge. You have 60 seconds in which to score 30 points. Do you want to hear the rules?
No, I know the rules. Officially, Kazooie is a red-crested Breagle. And you can hear her say that sometimes. She goes,
Breagle!
What was the goal amount? I don't remember. I think I got enough, though.
No, you can't have that. You scored enough points to win my Hoop Hurley prize.
You type up Breagle in Wikipedia and it goes straight to Banjo-Kazooie. Yep. It is a fictitious species. Yeah, it does sound a bit like what something a parrot would say. Alright, let's go grab Banjo here. That would be awesome if they were real birds. I mean, there's so much, like, in, like, fiction and video games, everything else. There's just so many things that, like, you just kind of wish it was real. That would be kind of cool.
Welcome to the Balloon Burst Challenge. You have 60 seconds in which to score 50 points. Do you want to hear the rules?
Nope. Yeah, that's more video game logic. And I just realized that noticing here that the balloons make a little deflating sound when you pop them. It's very quiet, but yeah, they make a little balloon deflation sound.
Oh, I so unfair! You scored enough points to win my balloon burst prize!
So then, if Kazooie could be classified as a real bird, what type of species would she be? I don't know. She does share some elements with like a roadrunner for sure. What the? I'm trying to... I guess you have to fly out? Now, the funny thing is, if you keep doing this, maybe if I drill, I know you can like bounce around if you do it right. There we go. Whee! This probably would not pass safety inspections. Yeah, ukulele actually never actually play the... Also, the bird is flying around carrying a bear. I think there are some little mock-up images of that where it shows like a realistic bear and a bird in its back. It's kind of funny to imagine. Oh, I almost forgot to get the actual jiggies again. I always forget. Regals plus seagull equals ostrich. That kind of makes sense, actually. And a witch actually survives 2 years without food. I don't know if survives is the right... I don't know. She's literally bones. A sea stretch. Alright, let's try this. This is one of my favorite parts of this level here. And the music goes all quiet. Banjo is about to prepare a falling fall-over dive. High degree of difficulty. But first he has to make his way across the type... Oh. And he falls and hurts himself. Banjo is going to make another attempt. He's taken a few hits, but Banjo is determined to bring home the gold. Okay. Almost. In the world of Banjo-Kazooie, instead of you, what you eat is it's what you play. Did I get the other note here? I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Alright, we are now ready to enter the Inferno. See, where are the separation pads? I know they're around here somewhere. Oh yeah, but first we gotta talk to this little guy here.
Oh, I'm starving. Get me some fries and I'll leave quietly. Wow, you've got fries. Can I have some? Can I? Will you give me some food?
Okay.
Thanks, mister. I'll go and see if Mom is ready to leave.
Aw, thanks for finding a little scamp for me. There's still another two to find, though.
Regals also resemble bird species called hoatzins, which with a bit of yep, seagull. Interesting. I gotta be careful here. Oh, ouch. Okay. No, that was close. Did I forget something? I totally did. I went all the way up there without landing, without Banjo standing on the switch. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that part. Oh no, Banjo was supposed to be a paperweight. That is right. I just totally forgot about that. But now I have to get all the way up there without getting hit. Unless I can find some quick... Yeah, I'm gonna hit this guy. Oh, but I have to be in... What? Well, that's lame. Alright, I guess I just gotta go for it. I'm just not used to this here. Okay, here we go. I got a pattern now. There we go. Banjo has a body of a man with bare minimum features. Punnery abounds on this chat room. Okay then, let's go ahead and take a look over here. Ooh, spooky green lighting.
Hey, can't you read, Furbag? All food must be consumed in the theme park. That's not fair. Of course it's not fair, but try and leave that stuff you've got, and I'll take it off you.
Yeah, let's go this way. Unlock the train station.
Thank goodness you came. I'm really hungry.
Don't you think you've had enough?
No way! I just need a burger before I go find my mom. Ooh, you've got some burgers. Please, 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 can I have it? Will you give me some food? Yummy.
Are you okay, kid? You're looking a little, full, shall we say.
My tummy hurts. Please carry me back to Mom. I can't stand up.
I'm not surprised.
Well, that'll be what? That poor kid. And that mom... Doesn't that mom... How did the mom let him go like that? I mean, seriously. Yeah, but he is in a few different places. Sometimes the Burger Kid is in the space zone. Banjo RPG, don't give the kid a burger. Consequences occur. Let's go ahead and call Shuffy on over.
Shuffy is loading ore in Glitter Gulch Mine. Would you like Shuffy to pick you up?
Alright, we got the train ready to pick up the people in here. Actually, though, I still need to play Grunty's Revenge. Still need to play that game. Never have. But that sounds interesting to make it like Super Mario RPG, to give it that kind of perspective. It's real dark. I don't know, I would think that before entering this kind of park that you have to sign some kind of a waiver. Let's see, we are now in the Cave of Horrors. Ancient bearded camel. Mighty evil dinosaur. Weird killer alien. Hey guys, am I glad to see some familiar faces? Gobi, what are you doing in there? Well, as you may remember, I was on my way to the lava world, but I got captured. But now that you're here, I'll soon be out.
We'll see about that, Beardy. Do you have any money?
No.
Then get used to that cage, hump boy.
That's no way to treat an old friend. I don't know. I don't remember us being on the best of terms the last time around. Great! On my way to the lava world again at last! I think it's funny how he grew a beard. That's kind of hilarious.
I came on the train to visit the theme park, but those filthy rats stuck me in this cage, and now I'm an exhibit!
The sign says you're a mighty evil dinosaur. Perhaps that cage is the best place for you.
If I was that mighty and evil, I'd have already busted the door down.
Point taken. Come on, Banjo, let's wreck the door.
Thanks, strangers. I'm taking the next train out of here.
Banjo-Kazooie RPG or JRPG? Which one would you all prefer? Huh. Like a Western or Japanese RPG? I don't know. I very much always liked Japanese RPGs myself. Let's get the weird killer alien.
This fair is so much fun. I'm not going back to Mother, and there's nothing you can do to make me.
Yes, there is.
Ow! What'd you do that for, mister? I'll have to find my mom and she'll tell my dad.
Thanks for finding the little scamp for me. There's still another one to find, though.
Yeah, probably Japanese RPG probably wouldn't maybe be the most fitting genre for Banjo there. Alright. So where are we at with our totals? That kid would be dead. That is true. Whoa, okay. It looks like we have everything. We have everything we need in this level. We finished up Witchyworld. Everything we can do so far. We just have to come back later once we get the carry ability, so we can get that fat, lazy, boggy kid out of here. All right, sweet. And guys, I just want to say, thanks for joining the stream. It does make it fun to play through this game and just I don't know, just chat about games. It's a good time. Okay, so I think we'll just do a few other little things, and then we'll be wrapping up the stream here today. So I know what the sign says. We did game titles, Sonic, and learned about Breagles. Yep. Alright, let's unlock the way to Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Now, as far as how things will happen in the future, I don't know. I love the live stream format, but I do also want to have some, like, I do have some planned guests in the future, so we'll either try to arrange for them to join during the live stream, or I'll be doing them pre-recorded episodes like I was doing before here. But this has been so much fun. It'd be the series' 25th anniversary. That'd be an amazing time for a new Banjo-Kazooie. I like doing this here. Come on, Kazooie! Don't leave me in this world all alone! Imagine Sanjo-Kazooier's... Huh. Oh yeah, like, Kazuya or something like that. Okay, do I have enough to get another one?
I'm Honeybee. I'll trade you extra energy units in return for empty honeycombs. You'll have enough honeycombs for one extra energy unit.
Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade here. Sure, honey. That was still, though, you said Sans there, but like, I'd maybe think of Sans, of course, from Undertale, and I still think it's the funniest thing that he's still gotten smashed in some way. Okay. Not a ton more to do here, but we're at this point almost completely caught up to where I was on my N64 playthrough. Freezing cold, but that's the price for lunch and eggs of solid ice. Sans, Banjo, and Kazooie Papyrus. Oh yes, it took me a second. That'll be all. Dismissed. I have to say, some of the textures in this game look absolutely gorgeous, especially from a distance there. Yeah, Sans and Papyrus are just kind of amazing characters. But yeah, ice eggs are pretty much I don't know, useful for certain scenarios, but not as like, you know, universally useful. Okay, I'm gonna take the stairs down here and we'll unlock the bridge. Yep, just grabbing a few quick things around here. see, do I have enough Jiggies to unlock this level? Not quite. Well, maybe actually I might, but I have to use Jiggies to unlock the challenges before. So let's go ahead and use the sign and we'll warp to where we need to go. Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong crossover game. I know, and once upon a time it could have been possible. It is written that 14 Jiggies are required to open this door. You have enough Jiggies to attempt my challenge. Do you wish to warp to my sacred temple? Yes. Okay then, so what I think we're going to do, guys, is do these puzzles here, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. The puzzle goes so much faster here. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 4, so now the Great One will show you the way. Well, yeah, at least Banjo and DK got to cross over and smash a little bit. We had, like, interesting thing, we now have officially four rare characters in the game. While Donkey Kong, more just his design, his current design came from rare. The way? Oh no, not Knuckles. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Well, let's go ahead and do Challenge 5 then. I gotta say though, Pterodactyl Land is probably my favorite level in the game. It is so imaginative and fun. You have completed Jiggy Wiggy's Challenge 5, so now the Great One will show you the way. What do we generally think of Donkey Kong 64, and could it be a precursor to the upcoming Donkey Kong game? I don't know. I mean, Donkey Kong 64 I think is underrated. It does have its flaws. I think there are just too many collectibles in it, but it's way better than a lot of people say. Yeah, the overhead. It's funny is that at least the people at Rare, I don't know, they seem to play innocent about the matter. They seem to say, they say they have no idea it looked that way, but McJiggies is mentioned in the game. What do you all think? Come back later when you do. Well, I don't have quite enough for Challenge 6, it seems. One Jiggy short. Alright then. Guys, this has been a fantastic stream. At the beginning, so right at this point, I believe I have caught up to everything so far in the game. I'm just checking my totals really quick. Mayhem Temple. Yeah, pretty much got most everything except the honeycomb in Glitter Gulch there. Okay, so yeah, the next time we'll basically be picking up where we left off before in the N64 playthrough, starting on Jolly Roger's Lagoon. I've yet to decide if I'm going to do that as a live stream or pre-recorded, but the next one is going to have guests, so look forward to that. It's going to be a fun time. I'm so excited to kind of continue the series. It's just so much better on the Xbox than it was before with the N64 and all that. But this has been fun, you guys. Just y'all have a great, amazing day, and have a good one. Bye now.